Picture this. Guys, you're rolling through the wild with a massive 10x10 beast that looks like it could survive the apocalypse, climb a mountain, and still pull up to a luxury campsite looking like $1 million. This ain't your average RV. This thing is basically a rolling fortress mixed with a 5-star lounge on monster truck steroids. Welcome back to our channel, and today, we're checking out the absolutely insane 2026 Toyota Roughback 10x10. And trust me, this rig is straight up bonkers. The very first thing that grabs your attention is the size. This thing is huge. The Toyota Roughback 10x10 looks like it drove straight out of a sci-fi movie. Up front, you've got this aggressive armored-style grille with massive LED light bars stretching across the front fascia. The headlights look razor-sharp, and the raised stance gives it that military spec vibe. Toyota clearly wanted this machine to dominate every road, trail, desert, and snowy mountain it touches, and yo, those 10 wheels, they are absolutely wild. Seeing a 10x10 setup in person is enough to make anyone stop and stare. The chunky off-road tires are wrapped around beadlock wheels, and the suspension travel on this thing is ridiculous. Whether you're crossing rocky trails, muddy forests, or dunes out in the middle of nowhere, the Roughback looks ready to eat terrain for breakfast. Around the side, the body design is super clean but still rugged. You've got heavy-duty side steps, reinforced storage compartments, roof-mounted cargo racks, and massive panoramic windows that make the whole thing feel futuristic. There's also integrated solar panels built into the roof design, which is honestly a slick move for people who want to go fully off-dash grid. At the back, the Roughback keeps looking like an absolute unit. The rear LED lighting setup stretches wide across the tail, giving it that premium modern vibe. There's a powered rear access ladder, external gear storage, recovery equipment mounts, and a towing setup that looks capable of pulling half the planet behind it. Toyota definitely went all out with the utility factor here. Now let's step inside because this is where things get crazy. The cabin feels less like a camper and more like a luxury penthouse on wheels. The cockpit is packed with tech everywhere you look. Massive curved digital displays stretch across the dashboard, and the graphics are super crisp. Toyota loaded this thing with advanced navigation systems, off-road monitoring cameras, terrain management controls, and AI-assisted driving tech. The driver and passenger seats are wrapped in premium leather with contrast stitching, heating, cooling, and even massage functions. Yeah, massage seats in a hardcore 10x10 camper. That's next level flexing right there. The steering wheel feels chunky and premium, while the ambient lighting throughout the cabin gives the whole setup a futuristic nightclub vibe. At night. Moving deeper inside, the living area, straight up stunning. The lounge section has these oversized reclining couches with hidden storage underneath. There's a giant smart TV mounted across from the seating area. TREMIUM surround sound speakers in the ceiling, and enough room to chill comfortably with friends after a long road trip. The kitchen setup is super modern too. You've got a massive fridge, induction cooktops, sleek countertops, hidden cabinets, and premium finishes everywhere. Toyota clearly wanted this thing to feel high-end instead of just rugged. The lighting throughout the interior is soft and classy, making the entire cabin feel worn and upscale. The bedroom area is honestly one of the best parts. The king-size bed looks ridiculously comfortable, surrounded by light accent lighting and panoramic side windows so you can wake up to mountain views or beach sunsets. There's plenty of wardrobe space, overhead compartments, and smart storage solutions hidden all around the room. And guys, the technology inside this thing is insane. The 2026 Roughback comes with a fully integrated smart control system that lets you manage lighting, climate, power usage, water systems, and security right from a touchscreen panel or your phone. That's crazy convenient when you're camping out in remote locations. Now let's talk performance because this beast isn't all show. Under the hood, rumors suggest Toyota could be dropping in a monstrous twin-turbo diesel V8 hybrid powertrain producing somewhere around 850 horsepower and over 1,200 pound-feet of torque. That's absolutely nuts for a luxury camper. And honestly, it needs that much muscle because this rig is massive. But thanks to the advanced drivetrain and 10-wheel traction setup, the Roughback is designed to tackle terrain most RVs wouldn't even dream about attempting. We're talking deep sand, steep climbs, rocky trails, snow-covered roads, This thing is built like an off-road tank. The adaptive air suspension system automatically adjusts ride height depending on terrain conditions, which is super cool. On highways, it lowers for better stability and fuel efficiency, but off-road it lifts up to give you insane ground clearance. Toyota's terrain response modes also help optimize traction depending on where you're driving. Surprisingly, despite its giant size, the ride quality sounds pretty smooth too. Advanced suspension dampening and nose insulation help keep the cabin quiet and comfortable even when the outside world gets rough. So you're basically getting luxury SUV comfort in a hardcore expedition machine. Safety is another area where Toyota stacked this thing with features. Expect adaptive cruise control, 360-degree cameras, blind spot monitoring, collision avoidance systems, lane assist, and advanced trailer stabilization tech. Considering how huge this vehicle is, all that extra driver assistance tech is definitely gonna come in handy. Now let's get to the price because yeah, this level of insanity ain't cheap. The 2026 Toyota Roughback 10x10 is expected to start somewhere around $850,000 for the base setup, while fully loaded expedition trims could easily blast past the $1.2 million mark. That's supercar money right there. But honestly, there's nothing else quite like this rolling mansion on wheels. This thing isn't just a camper, it's a statement piece. It's for people who want to travel anywhere in complete luxury while turning every single head on the road. Whether you're planning cross-country adventures, off-grid living, or just flexing the craziest motorhome in the campground, the Roughback looks ready to dominate. But now I gotta ask you guys, if you had the cash, would you actually take the 2026 Toyota Roughback 10x10 deep into the wilderness, or would you keep this monster parked up as the ultimate luxury flex? Drop your thoughts down in the comments because I really want to know. Thanks for watching Saint Reviews Hub, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss another insane vehicle review. Catch you guys in the next one.